Hi there, and a very warm welcome to Frugal and happy Sunday. My name's Lara and this is a frugal living and budgeting channel. Coffee cheers to you. It's decaf coffee though, it's okay. Because right now it's Sunday afternoon. I am very hungry after a very busy day, and you know when you feel like that you're mega hungry, that you're after something quick, easy, tasty, preferably healthy, and also preferably frugal. So what do you do in a pinch? You have an experiment, a culinary experiment. So I thought I would just try a complete random culinary experiment. It's a five ingredient dish that I'm going to attempt to make in 5 minutes. And I thought I'd bring you along for the journey to see if I can do it and to see if it tastes any good. And then for my information and for your information, we'll know whether this experiment is a disaster or actually turns out to be a really tasty new discovery. So let's do this. Before I start the timer, I'm going to bring you over to the other worktop and show you what the 5 ingredients are. And the timer is the trusty kitchen timer. So I'll get her at the ready and we can have a look at the ingredients. Right, let me turn you round. So these are the 5 items. I'm keeping it very basic. Edamame soya beans, couscous, which, as I've mentioned in a previous video, I want to try and use up as much as possible. Trusty garlic granules, some tinned lentils, and some Branston Piccalilli, and it contains various things like veggies, including cauliflower, onion, gherkins, silver skin onions. Oh, cauliflower florets. It mentions cauliflower twice. Okay. So, it's got vinegar. It does have other things in the list too. But essentially it's like a kind of vinegary, veggie, mustardy thing. So I'm thinking it'll have a tang. It will have flavour. I've got 2 types of protein in here. I think couscous might contain protein as well. Please let us know in the comments if it's a grain that contains protein. It's always the one that baffles me, like I mentioned in a previous video recently, and thank you to people who've suggested what I could do with it, and I'm going to take those ideas on board for a future video when I'm making something that will definitely taste nice, will take longer than 5 minutes and probably use more than 5 ingredients. But for today, I'm hungry, I want something quick and easy. I have no idea if this is going to taste any good or not. And I think it'll be fun to find out together. So, I'm ready if you are. I'm going to turn this round, then I'll get the timer on, and then let us race against this clock. Okay, are you ready? Steady. Oh, I'm turning it the wrong way. Ready, steady, go! Right, okay, first of all, boil the kettle. Because of all my coffee, it may not take long to boil. Next, and there's actually no portion control involved in any of this, it's just pure guesswork. So your guess is as good as mine if it's actually going to be any good or if it's going to be absolutely awful. But we will find out soon enough. So I'm just going to chuck all the couscous in here. I hope the boiling water won't break this, but we'll soon find out. This was a bargain from the charity shops. I think I spent about £2 or £3 on it. So it is designed to be in an oven, as far as I'm aware. I'm going to only put enough boiling water to just cover the couscous. Put the lid on for a few minutes. In the meantime, a jug. I suppose can you include water as a sixth ingredient? I'm not including water as a sixth ingredient. So I'm making a large batch of this. So it is a batch cooked meal, but we can't really call it a slow cooker Sunday. It's more like a speedy cooking Sunday. They've actually started defrosting it already, so it's quite helpful. And this is my kind of lazy way of dealing with veg when I don't want to like boil them in a saucepan. I'll do it like this. This isn't designed as a mega hot meal. This is more like a summer salady thing, I guess, or an accompaniment to salad. So I would be able to like take it as part of a picnic or something like that. Drain these. Apologies if I put you off your dinner, because it's a really strange mix of things. But I thought it would be fun to try. And I am kind of the queen of liking random combinations of flavours, especially when it comes to things like Marmite. Oh, rinse two. Excuse fingers, they're clean. Right, I think I'm about 2 minutes in. This is fun. I've never tried doing this before. Please let us know in the comments if you would like more speedy cooked things, because it's really just slow cooker things I tend to do, or kind of normal cooking time things, rather than a race against the clock. But this idea was sparked by hunger, so I don't really need to worry too much about mixing that up. What I do want to do is find out. I've not got that long. I'm going to fluff that up. It is slightly more. Don't have to regret this. Oh my gosh, I've got about 2 minutes left. Right, that is ready. That. It smells nice. I don't know whether it's a good thing to have in couscous. I've not tried piccalilli before. Okay. About a minute and a half. Just gonna go for it. One huge heat tablespoon. I really hope I don't regret this. These. 1.5. I don't know. It's generous. 1.5 generous helpings of garlic powder. Piccalilli. Ah! There. Quick! Oh my gosh! Quick! Get both the spoons in. Trying to get it out the sides as well. It actually looks alright. It doesn't look too bad compared to what I thought it might about 2 minutes ago. I'm just never sure what to do with couscous, and I'm just thinking if I try some of these experiments, if I'm in a pinch, then I know I can have something that's not unhealthy. Ah, time is up. Right, I'll get this in a bowl and then we can try it. So here we are. I am actually really pleased with how this has turned out so far. I've not tasted it yet though, so I may change my mind about that in a wee minute. Right, here goes. Right, that's me back. This is it. It looks nice. It smells nice. How's it going to taste? Do you know something? It's all right. I do feel it needs a bit of salt, but then I like things quite salty. That is all right, but what I will say is it needs more of that piccalilli. So if you will excuse me, I am going to add a little more of the piccalilli, which is technically allowed because it's one of the ingredients. I didn't say how much, and this is a big, big thing. So I'm putting an extra half a teaspoon. So that would be like, I guess, for a thing that size, maybe an extra 2 tablespoons, kind of roughly. In case you ever feel like you want to make this. This isn't something I had ever planned to make, but in a pinch, I wanted to see what I had in the cupboards. Oops, stray edamame there. Now that's looking a bit more flavourful. Let's see what it tastes like. Looks as if it should taste more flavourful now. Do you know, that's all right. Actually, I quite like it. Considering I was hungry and wanted something in a pinch, that is not bad. See, I've never actually tried piccalilli before either. So this is a new experience for me on all levels. Cauliflower. Yeah, it's got mustard flour, it's got some vinegar, it's got spices. So the spices are turmeric, ginger, cayenne, pepper. Cayenne. Okay. So I like it. I think it would be fine having it as a kind of summery, salady kind of thing. It wouldn't work for colder weather. It's not really, to me, it's more like a kind of way of having couscous as a salad, as a kind of summer side dish. I don't think as a main, it has enough, I don't think it has enough sort of in its favour as a main dish, but I think it's fine as a quick side dish, as part of maybe like a buffet or something. But yeah, it's perfectly edible, which helps because I've got a lot of it to get through now. So I'm glad about that. So thank you for joining me on this very random food experiment today. And I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. And I'll see you soon on the channel. Take care. Best wishes. Bye.